There's like different types of oranges, clementine sweet oranges, limes. And so we're taking all of these, and then we're analyzing the differences. We're basically seeing what the differences inside the chromosomes, how this changes from orange to orange. My work specifically is analyzing the SV types of the oranges. SV stands for structural variation, and it's differences within the chromosomal structure. There's a lot of different structural variations, but the main we focused on were insertions and deletions.
Structural variations are often cause large changes in plant phenotype. Certain traits are controlled by these structural variations. So they are very important to study.
We get the data from the oranges, and then we analyze it through these programs, and we get specific data of what's happening inside these oranges. There's specific SV types that have been referenced to, like orange taste. This specific orange, which is the old orange, has tasted really well, but the new oranges don't have this, and they taste different.
This project is something I'd like to do, but I had not chance to work on it. So it's also new. Whatever he got will be new to me too. So therefore, we need to think it through together. For the project to work, we just need to plan day by day. So we interact on a daily basis.
I think the problem we ran into with the structural variants is that we're using two different programs to get our structural variants, and PBSV and Sniffles are the types we would use these to call the structural variants from a specific clementine reference file. We have to run these programs on the JGI cluster because of the amount of performance they require. So we were running a structural variation merge on the 9 different samples for PBSV, and it took about a week, and then it failed. We wanted to have both of them, but since we were only in the middle of one, we had to kind of change our work plan. From the meetings, we would list what we should do to get towards our end goal, which is just finding more research on these SVs. So when we found out that the PBSV one probably wasn't going to work, we shifted our thought process to mainly look towards the different reference comparisons, so we get more data based on that, so then we could get more data on how references differ from each other. When the project was listed, they referenced skills that you would need and skills that you would learn. When I read Albert's skills, I was drawn to them because what we would be using throughout the project were skills that I felt like that I needed, or I would utilize for graduate school, and they would really help me in my future career.